Hey Taurus, I am doing a video for you here for the new moon in Virgo, right? So it's a fellow earth sign for you here, right? So you should be a little bit more grounded, a little bit more in your energy, right? I feel like you're organizing a lot more. You could be cleaning your home, cleaning up the office area a little bit more. You're organized, like you're getting things beautiful, you're setting things in place, right? I feel like there's been a huge shift for you here. Like I feel like you're starting something like new, fresh. Like I feel like everything's new. You got new clothes, you got new hair, you have new friends, like a new place to go. Like I feel like you're excited here, right? Like I feel like you have like just such a good path set up for you here, right? Like I feel like things are gonna start like really like picking up pace here, where things that kind of like maybe slowed down for you a little bit here in the summertime. I feel like business is gonna start booming. Business is gonna start booming. I feel like you have so many gifts coming to you. I feel like people are just like handing you so much money. Like I feel like all your needs are being taken care of. I don't feel like there's anything that you're really wanting for, right? Like you could be getting like new gadgets. You could be like just a whole bunch of like new phones even. Like I feel like you could have had some issues with technology after or during or after the full moon in Aquarius, right? So around the new moon in Virgo, you could be upgrading some technologies here, right? I feel like if there were any bugs, like that's all getting worked out. Like it's all getting like they're gone, right? If there was anything like interrupting how your PC was running, your phone or tablet, it's all getting fixed. All right, first out, we have the World. So that's what I'm saying, Taurus. You just went through a huge ending, a huge closing out, right? Summer could be winding down for you, closing out for you here, right? It's time to start a new opportunity. Like everything that you've done up to this point, like it's time for something new, right? Then we have the Two of Pentacles. Yes, see, I feel like here you were at a standstill almost, right? And I feel like you were kind of cocooned, right, here in this ending. And I feel like you've broken out of your cocoon here and you're ready to like set off, fly free, right? I feel like this, the time that you were kind of in that in between, I feel like you were just really kind of like working on yourself, kind of balancing out yourself here. I feel like there could have been some things that, like maybe bugs in you, right? Like some, maybe some things that had been recognized, right? And I feel like there's like an accountability being taken for, right? And I feel like you're just doing better. I feel like you're learning better. And I feel like when you know better, you can do better, right? And I feel like you're in that space right now. I feel like you're really just absorbing, taking things in, really trying to work out like where you're going and how you're going to get there, right? And we have the Six of Pentacles. Yeah, growth, giving and receiving. Like you you have so many people giving you money, giving you gifts, like signing new contracts, working together. Like I feel like there are people like coming out of nowhere, like asking like to work with you. Hey, can you do this for me? Like I'll pay you, blah, 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 blah. I'll give you so much money, blah, blah, blah. Like I feel like people like anywhere you're scratching, oh, I scratch my nose. Anywhere you're going, people are like just coming up to you and they're like wanting you to, I feel like it's in your energy. Like people just want to be around you, right? Like I feel like you have been working on yourself so much and it's showing. Like people can feel that. Like you walk in the room and people cannot help but to run up and like want to talk to you, want to stand next to you, want to offer you whatever support or love that they can, right? Because you have such a magic energy at this time, right? I feel like you're fruitful here, right? And we have the Sun. Taurus, that is you. Like you are basking in all of the light that's being like shown on you. Like I feel like you're just being showered here with love, with abundance, like with peace. Like I feel like you're in like just such a happy bubble. Like stuff is just really working out for you right now. Like it's really coming together, right? Ooh. I feel like something had to end here for you to get all of this like new beautiful stuff, right? Like there had to be something that closed out for you here. There had to have been. And we had the Two of Pentacles again. Two of Pentacles came right back out. Yeah, so I feel like whatever had ended here, it was because it was almost something that had to be changed here for you, right? I feel like whatever it was causing like a lot of imbalances within yourself, right? But now at this time, because you let things end where they were supposed to, and new opportunities come in for you here, and like allow them to just be brand new opportunities, right? Once again, I feel like this has been stuff that you manifested. See how she's pulling her purse bag is also in like the ethers here. Like you have it in the spiritual world and you have it in the material world here. I feel like this is like all of these gifts and all of the like the abundance, the money, all of the opportunities here. I feel like this is something that you had been manifesting, right? And I feel like now's the time to like receive it, right? Like I feel like you put in the work, you planted your crops here, and now it's time to harvest, right? It is fall time, it's time to harvest. And I feel like that's what's coming about here. I feel like you planted the right seeds, and I feel like it's time to start eating, right? I feel like it's time to start setting up the table, pulling up the plants, you know, like, and I think you're understanding and seeing how much work you really put in. Because I don't think you noticed. I think you were literally just keeping your head down, staying focused, tunnel vision, right? So that you could get through it. Because you knew it wasn't the end yet, and you knew it wasn't quitting time. So you just kept going, you know? And I feel like you kept track of the progress, right? I feel like you're keeping track of the progress. Like just for an attaboy. Just to like keep going, like, okay, yeah, so I'm making some headway. But I think really you kept your nose to the ground and you just stayed focused. And I feel like that brought in so many beautiful, wonderful things for you here. So many wonderful things. Page of Cups, yeah. So many wonderful things. What, I feel like the space that you're in at this time it's so childlike, right? It's so freeing. It's so happy. Like, I feel like at this time you're believing in like all the wonderful, beautiful things of the world and that they can really happen and like come true here, right? I always think of pigs fly when this card happens. Like, I feel like you're coming across like with just like freedom in your heart and in your soul, right? And I feel like there could have been like a lot of heaviness, a lot of burdens in the past, and I feel like you let a lot of that go, right? I feel like you had to in order to get to this childlike space. I feel like you had to work out a lot of these issues or problems that you could have been having, so you could get to that childlike space, right? So you could enjoy and play free and have fun, right? Okay, let's get into this World card here. Let's see what this ending was. Let's see what this ending was. We have the Four of Wands. There could have been an ending in a home, right? Could have been an ending where you were living alone. We have the Four of Wands and the Hermit card. So wherever you were like self-isolating, where you didn't really have a lot of people around you, where your home was kind of empty, I feel like that's coming to an end. I feel like that could have been what was making you a little sad here. You could have been feeling a little lonely, right? And then we have the Queen of Wands. Yeah. I feel like you were busy just focusing on yourself, building yourself, right? Like bringing in your magic, cultivating your craft here. That scratch my nose there. That I think it was kind of hard for you to connect with others at the time, right? It was just a season, right? Ooh, Knight of Cups flipped out there. Could have been with the Lover here, right? It could have been difficult for you to, it got so loud in here. It could have been difficult for you to connect with the Lover here. Hold on one second. Go get a spoon, baby. There you go. And there's so much noise going on outside. Ooh, okay. I'm picking up in the energy here. Yeah, I feel like it was just difficult for you to connect with others, especially with the Lover here, right? In a household, especially. I feel like you were really just kind of focusing on yourself and what you were doing in your own little world here. I feel like you had to do that to kind of cultivate your magic here, right? But I feel like that's coming to an end here, right? We have the Two of Pentacles and the Eight of Pentacles here, right? I feel like you realized like that really wasn't balanced for you. Like I feel like it was still leaving, I feel like you were a little unsatisfied here, right? And then we have the Eight of Wands. We have two eights here. Go get a spoon. Go get a spoon. We don't eat with our hands. We have Two of Pentacles here, Eight of Pentacles, and the Eight of Wands. Yeah. I feel like there was something that happened out of nowhere at work here, right? That brought in this balance for you here, right? I feel like you stayed focused, right? I feel like that's kind of why you were having to self-isolate and not really allow anybody into like this safe space, this magical space that you were creating or building here, right? And I feel like you were really like just keeping your nose to like, look how her focus is on this candle. Like, I feel like you were really staying focused within what you were doing, what you were working on, right? And I think that benefited you. I think that, I think because you didn't let distractions in, because you didn't let things come in and like take you off of your path here, right? Like it created like, okay, no, like you get a reward here, right? Like you get a reward for staying focused, right? You get a reward for not getting distracted, for not getting off of your path here, right? And then we have the Three of Swords. I feel like maybe you started focusing on work more after a heartbreak here. Like I feel like it almost like pushed you into pouring your energy and heart into something else here, right? And I feel like that benefited you. I feel like you transmuted the energy, right? Like, okay, well, instead of sitting here and focusing on all of these things that I don't want to happen, right? Like it, like you put your emotions and your feelings into like what it was that you were working on, right? And I feel like that was a benefit, right? What is this Six of Pentacles here for you? What is this growth and opportunity? Yeah, King of Pentacles. I feel like you're, you could be this King of Pentacles. Ooh, sorry. You could be working with a King of Pentacles. There is an Eight of Cups, right? So you could be walking away from giving and receiving with the King of Pentacles here, right? Or somebody could be doing that with you. This could be a Taurus right here. And then we have the Knight of Cups. Yeah. Somebody that was offering love here. I feel like you're kind of walking away from that, right? I feel like there was an opportunity. Like, I feel like they could have been offering you like some romance here. There could be a lot of drinking involved, but I feel like you're not getting involved in that here, right? You're walking away from that. Any sort of like giving and receiving with them, right? Under the sun, we have the King of Wands and the Knight of Cups. And I think the reason why you're not gonna be like getting involved with that is because I feel like you have a King of Wands here that is your wish fulfillment, and I feel like they are coming in for you here, right? I feel like that's kind of why you're being particular as to like who you are giving and receiving with, right? Because I feel like you already have someone in mind, right? But here's the thing, yeah, I feel like even though you have this in mind, look at what it's doing in his mind. You see what I'm saying? Like, okay, like, but look at what the energy that is your wish fulfillment. Like, look at like how they're making you feel. Also, like, scratch my nose there. Yeah, they are your wish fulfillment, but I feel like they're driving you insane. It's your wish fulfillment, but I feel like it could be like you just getting in your own head as to like why you shouldn't go and be with them, right? Like, you don't want to be with this character, right? I feel like you're trying to move away from them, right? Because you want to be with this character, but you're not really getting with this character because I feel like you keep getting in your mind, right? Like that, I don't know. Oh, Taurus. Okay, what is this Two of Pentacles here? Hey, baby, will you put these back up? What is this Two of Pentacles? We have the Seven of Wands here. And the Ace of Swords. Yeah, I feel like going forward, you're going to be protecting your assets. You're going to be protecting your money. You're going to be protecting your truth here, right? You're not, you just have one. No, ma'am. I feel like you're going to be protecting your truth here. I feel like you're,
I'm putting this one in the fridge because I like that one too.
Well, you're not going to eat that one this morning.
Oh, yeah?
And then we have the Lovers here. Yeah, I feel like you're protecting yourself. It could be involving a lover here. I feel like maybe you have like a lover that you've been kind of like keeping hidden, kept secret. Just because they're not there for everybody to see doesn't really mean that they're not there, right? So I feel like you've just kind of been like keeping that under wraps, keeping that hidden here, right? Protecting your truth about it. And then we have the Page of Cups. With this Page of Cups, I feel like you have a love offer coming in here. But I feel like you're just not looking at it. Like, you're just not seeing it yet. You see how he, like, here's this love offer. It's a Page of Cups. But you can't really see it. Like, he can see it like a piece of it, but he's not really seeing it. And as she's being wrapped up in these birds, like, she can't really see. Like, her eyes are being covered. She can't see. Like, I feel like there is a love offer here, but I feel like you're not noticing it. You can't see it. You're not really... It's here, but it's not here, right? And I feel like that could be what this Five of Swords card is that you're working with, right? Like, I feel like it's very confusing here for you. I feel like it's very frustrating for you, right? And I feel like that could be what you're struggling with this Two of Pentacles is like, it's here, but it's not really here. So can you even tell people it's here? Because then, like, what if it doesn't happen how it's supposed to? And then how am I supposed to pull it down here and I already ruin it and cancel my chances out and blah, blah, blah. I feel like that's what your Five of Swords is here. It's just very confusing, very frustrating. Yeah, and I feel like you can't see it, so how are you going to explain it to other people? You know, like you're not really understanding it for yourself. So how is it that you can explain it? Like, I feel like you have like on Facebook, it's just like it's complicated. Like, I feel like that's like the energy that you're working in here. Like, you just, I don't know, I don't even know how to explain it to you. Like I feel like you're in a frustrating situation like that. Yeah, Knight of Swords. I feel like you're just not even able to see the truth. Even if the truth were to be right there in front of you, I feel like you're just struggling really to see it. I feel like the truth is being put in your face all the time, right? Because if you seek it, it's going to come to you. I feel like the truth is being put in your face all the time, but I feel like it's just something that's having to be hidden from you right at this time, right? I feel like you're not understanding it yet. I feel like that's probably a benefit, right? It's frustrating, but, you know, like that's just the energy that you're in right now, right? And Four of Pentacles. Yeah, I feel like you're holding back from this truth. Like, I feel like you're just keeping it very close to your chest, very hidden, very, I feel like you're holding back from it. If there is a love offer coming in, like, I feel like you're holding back from it, right? And we have Temperance on the bottom of the deck. Could be with the Sagittarius. Let's get one card out for how you can heal this energy. One card out for how we can heal this energy. Give me 1 minute. I said 1 minute. I said 1 minute. First out, we have massage. Taurus. We have massage. I feel like you are, ooh, I got, ooh, the heat. Taurus. I feel like you're getting massages. You could be giving a lot more massages. I feel like you've been working with a lot of like physical touch, right? You could be a massage therapist, right? People could be paying you to give them massages here. Like, I feel like you have magic hands. Like, I feel like you're a healer. I feel like you have healing hands, right? Yeah. I feel like that's just like, you literally are just, I feel like your hand, like, I feel like you have so much healing gifts in your hands, right? My daughter said, like this video. All right, guys, thank you so much for liking and subscribing. I hope y'all have a wonderful day, and I will see you next time. Bye, guys.